Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be talking to you about an exceptional time in the $2 bill history. I'm talking about the 1976 $2 bill. Now 1976 by itself is called a bicentennial year. And for those who don't know what bicentennial as a word means, is the mark of 100 years from the founding of America. Now the Declaration of Independence happened on July 4th, 1776. So the 100 years after that event should be called a bicentennial year. We have only 2 years, the 1876 and the 1976. Now here in front of me, I got 8 $2 bills. As you see, they were issued on 1976. This is the official date that those notes were issued from the banks. And to be exact, it was on April 13th, 1976. So people were very crazy about that date. And a lot of collectors used to go to banks and get those notes on the same date of their issuance, and then take them to the post office and postmark them with stamps, as you see here, to document receiving those bills on the same date of issuance. Now, again, this is an exceptional year. This is a bicentennial year. It's 1976, and the $2 bill, as you know, the backside of the $2 bill has the Declaration of Independence, as you see here. So as you see here, I have 8 $2 notes, and as you see, they are in consecutive order. Look at the serial number, ends with 59. You get 60 here, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, and 66. So we call those bills are consecutive or in an order bills, and they happen to be stamped with a special type of stamps, which, as you see, they are a revolutionary flags stamps. We got the Liberty flag here, McHenry flag here, and we have the Washington Cruiser. We got the Bennington flag. We got the Rhode Island flag, the First Stars and Stripes 1776 flag, and I'm not sure what this flag is, and the Grand Union flag. So I got 8 bills here, and the other 2 bills are here. You get this Philadelphia Light Horse flag, 67 here. It's the next bill after the 66. And then the final one, I got the, I think they call it the First Navy Jack 1776 Don't Trade on Me stamp, which is the last bill of the 10 $2 bill collection with a revolutionary flag, postmarked and stamped on April 13, 1976. Now I have another group from the $2 bills that they were issued on 1976, to be exact on April 13, 1976. And here are 10 of them. Again, they are in consecutive order, and I call them sisters. As you see here, it's 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. I got 2 more bills. I'm going to be sharing them with you later. As you see, this bill was stamped with the flag of Arizona, and this one was stamped with the flag of Alaska. Here is Hawaii, here's California, and here is Minnesota, and this one with Oregon, and this one is Kansas, and this one is with Texas. Now, the 31 $2 bill from 1976 happened to be in my collection from Florida, and the number 10 goes to Michigan, the beautiful state of Michigan. Now, again, this is a 10 $2 bills from 1976, postmarked and stamped on the same day of issuance. I've never seen anything like this on the market, and I'm trying to work my way all the way to get the 50 states from 1976, postmarked and stamps on April 13th, 1976. If I will be able to achieve that, I'm going to be making a special video for that. But for now, I get 10 pieces of $2 bill from 1976, states flags, and 10 $2 bills from 1976 with revolutionary flags, which is I'm very proud of. I get actually a lot of offers on those 2 collections, and I'm happy to have them for now. Maybe I'll change my mind later, but I don't think I'm going to be making any selling on any of those collections until I complete the whole sets of the revolutionary flag set and the 50 states collection set as well. So as I said before, people used to go to the banks on April 13, 1976, to get those $2 bill on the first day of issuance and then go to the post office to postmark them to document receiving them on that date and celebrate that issuance because it happened on a bicentennial year. But then I was wondering, did anybody ever keep those bills after getting them from the bank on April 13, 1976, and then taking them to the post office on July 4th, 1976, and postmark them the exact bicentennial date of celebrating the second 200 years of founding of America? And through my research, I was able to find two bills. This is one, happened to be postmarked in Massachusetts. As you see here, it's July 4th, 1976. And I was able also to find the sister of this bill, and it is postmarked, I believe it's Virginia, and it's also July 4th, 1976. So I got two combination of postmarking, the bills that are postmarked on April 13, 1976, and two rare bills from 1976 that happen to be postmarked on July 4th, 1976. And lastly, I would like to share with you a $2 bill that I was able to find from 1976 that I'm not sure if this bill was postmarked on April 13, 1976 or July 4th, 1976. As you see here, the postmark doesn't show clearly the date. But what makes this bill extra unique for me is seeing the 1976 showing up in the serial number as the same date of issuance, 1976. Now, if you look carefully to the serial number, you will see 1377, 1976. Now imagine if the 77 is 14, and again this bill was issued in 1976 on April 13. So if the serial number was like 1304, 1976, we're talking about probably thousands of dollars, because this bill did not only mark the exact 200 years of founding of America, and it's a bicentennial year, but it also was postmarked on either the first date of issuance or the exact bicentennial date, which is July 4th. Who knows? I need to double check on that stamp and go further testing. But the serial number, if the serial number was really 0413 1976, oh my God, this bill will probably hit the jackpot for me. Also, some people find this bill very special when it comes to number referencing. Number 77 also reference the word Christ. If you check the word Christ and the location of each letter in the alphabet and their number, and if you add all these numbers together, you will get 77. So you'll find some people look at this bill as, okay, 200 years of founding of America, and then you get the 13 states number over there, and you get the bicentennial marking and the presence of God, as if like God was always there in anything to do with celebrating of America or founding of America. Now I'm being a little religious here. I'm actually not. I just like to think about those numbers and what they reference and to talk about them, because there's always people who would enjoy stories like that. So anyway, that's it for today. And this is my collection for the $2 bills printed on 1976. Postmarked on April 13, 1976, and some of them, as you see here, were postmarked on July 4th, 1976. So if you like the content of this channel, I really appreciate if you subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.